over anything at all, hardly at all, and we didn't have, you know, any, nothing set up. There was no chance to get any specialists. There was no chance to do any of that. Basically, the only option I was given by my lawyers and by anyone in general besides, you know, going up there and being like, oh, yeah, this is what happened, you know, with no professional anything that's all that matters in court. They just did do a whatchamacallit trial.
Stipulated trial.
Yeah, stipulated trial. So we did that, but, you know, I still don't feel that, you know, it really doesn't matter because we're all going to be guilty anyway. Because none of us should even be in these situations. You know, somewhere else. But it's such BS. You know, I guess the thing that kills me most is, you know, I've spent $250,000 of my own money in lawyers, and you know, the first one is bragging up and down that, you know, you can get me home on bail. And I guess if you don't talk to the FBI, then you're not getting bail. You know, we got the FBI statement. You know, the FBI agent demands to talk to me before I get, you know, any of my before I even have read my Miranda rights, and I said, I want my lawyer, I want my lawyer. I have the whole 10-minute thing of me saying, I want my lawyer, I want my lawyer, I want my lawyer. And him just asking me a bunch of questions about Proud Boys and Oath Keepers and groups and this and that, and me keep on saying, I want my lawyer. And then he goes, well, guess what? Either you talk with me, or without your lawyer, or you're not going to get bail.
Wow. Whoa.
So, I didn't get bail. And I have it on tape. I wish I had a laptop to have you guys, you know, listen to this. But it will be played at my sentencing. It's about 10 minutes long. They, you know, it's just, and
so I know who I'm talking to. I hate to interrupt you, but
oh, sorry, this is Quacklin, by the way. Yeah.
Chris,
hey guys.
Chris.
When is your sentencing coming up?
When is your sentencing?
My sentencing is September, I think 26th or 27th, one of those two.
Wow.
So, you know, and just in between, you know, that, everything going on with Trump and him being, you know, now being indicted or soon to be indicted on this J6, you know, BS along with all of the other, you know, it's just, you know, it's just, this isn't America anymore, you know?
It definitely feels like the Twilight Zone. It doesn't feel like it's
real.
That's Twilight Zone.
It's so hard to wrap your head around. It's hard to fathom a lot of the things that we see with our eyes and hear with our ears. That it does. It feels like we're living in the Twilight Zone, and this cannot be actually happening.
That's not. It's actually not.
Yep. So in between that and I got to say thank you to my soon-to-be ex-wife for finally pulling the cord after 2 years. You know, thanks a lot. Right before trial, you know, that's a great thing to do. Thanks a lot.
Wow, I'm so
there goes
sorry to
15
hear that.
years. It's just.
It's just keep on coming, don't they?
Yep.
You know, unfortunately, that is part of the master plan. It's a multifaceted attack on not just you, but your family, anybody connected to you. You know, they are trying to demoralize and demean you, deface your character. You know, the things that are happening right now don't happen in third world countries, in correct third world countries. So it's amazing. It's amazingly devastating, and I'm sorry that this is what's happening, but unfortunately it is what's happening.
It's absolutely insane. They 100% targeted me and held me over the fires, and because I wouldn't talk to them, because I'm still saying F the FBI, and because I continue to say that and wouldn't, give statements and put anyone else or take them away from their families, not like I even do anything, but because I wouldn't even talk to them, that's like a big slap in their face.
Right.
So it's just like, man, I'm still, listen, I know I'm one of the few people here that can say that they didn't talk to the FBI at all, besides saying, I want my lawyer, and that doesn't have a 5K. But you know what, I don't, and at least I'll be able to look myself in the mirror every day.
That's right.
Whether my, my wife gave the reason that I'm too political, and that's why she thinks that, she's giving it up. And, she's lived in...
She's afraid of the federal government coming
I
down
don't even,
more, or...
I don't even care at this point. It's pathetic. I don't give her any there's been plenty of people who reached out to her and offered a helping hand, not just financially, but spiritually or supportively. Yeah, just in a supportive way. And she's denied those people. So you know what? Screw her. And as far as my son, she has done, as far as I know, a good job, raising him so far. But she kept him completely away from me. 2 years I haven't helped him. Unless it was convenient for her to turn on a phone and do a video chat. I haven't helped him in 2 years. I haven't seen him in person in 2 years. So I mean, it just I don't get it. But any single women out there, let me know.
Good for you.
Obviously Patriot is at the top of my list.
Yeah.
But
we don't need love.
it's just insane. I don't wish anything bad on her, but at the same time, I'm
yeah, I can understand how you could feel completely devastated by that, for sure.
You don't just, you don't tell everyone, no, I'm fine, and then say, oh yeah, by the way, I want a divorce right before trial.
Right.
Screw you. So basically what she wanted was she ran that course as far as it could, and heaven forbid either I got off or heaven forbid I got, sentenced to time served. All of a sudden, she lived in a $500,000 house that I not built with my own 2 hands, but put a second story on and added bathrooms and this and that with my own 2 hands, and did a $200,000 renovation, and spent everything, my whole life savings on this thing, and she wanted to live there for basically a mortgage